First of all, what went through my mind is how stupid am I to actually volunteer for this?
It was unbelievably painful.
Hey guys, I'm That Plum Bob Rob and welcome back to Interactive Big Brother. We are on episode 23 and it is day 39 in the Big Brother house and it is also nominations day, so we are going to be finding out who is the next housemate to be up for eviction. So this will be the 5th time that all the housemates have nominated and we're going to find out who is up this week. So it looks like Alessa's awake quite early today. She seems really inspired. I think she's in a little bit of a better mood after the last couple of days with Ken out of the house. I think Delaney has helped Alessa a lot. She definitely seems a lot happier today. Delaney has definitely helped, and I think Elizabeth has also helped Alessa quite a lot too. How is everyone else doing? Kellen isn't in the greatest of moods. Phineas also isn't in a good mood. Brittany's not in a good mood. Delaney is very tense. And Elizabeth, she seems okay, to be honest with you. I think Elizabeth has taken over Ken's role doing bonsai. I think Alessa's telling Elizabeth that she's feeling a lot better today. Elizabeth's always there for Alessa if ever she needs her. I think Brittany's a little bit worried about nominations this week. I think she assumes she may be up again. Kellen doesn't have to worry though, because Kellen did get immunity on the last challenge, which was the box task. And if you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend watching that episode before this one, because it is my greatest work that I've done so far. It was a very good episode. I think Alessa's came over to see how Brittany is. I think she wants to clear the air with Brittany a little bit, because she was quite forthcoming with Brittany. And yeah, it's not really like Alessa to sort of lash out the way she did. Oh, and how is Phineas and Delaney? I think Phineas is really stressed out and I think Delaney is just going to try and help him out. I think he's worried that he may be up for eviction this week. Although like Delaney's like, you've never really been up, so there's no problem. And Delaney's done really well so far. She hasn't faced eviction yet. Maybe this will be the first time she does. Although I don't think she's too worried, to be honest. It looks like Alessa has already been called to the diary room to do her nominations. It's quite early, to be fair. Ooh, I wonder what Phineas is making. Oh, and Alessa is done with her nominations. Oh, it was only chilli. It looks really good. By the way, I am going to be doing a question and answer session in the house. So if you have any questions for the housemates, I will be doing that in a couple of episodes' time. So please leave a comment below if you do have any questions for the housemates that you would like them to answer. I will be alliterating this in the next few episodes as well. It's nice seeing Alessa and Phineas both in really good moods, especially because Ken and Nayeli have both gone. I think Brittany's glad that she hasn't really got anyone in the house, so she hasn't really got anyone to miss. Even though I was convinced she did have the hots for Kellen. Oh, it looks like she's off to do her nominations as well now. I think Phineas and Alessa are discussing what they want to do on the outside, because there's only 2 weeks left for the housemates in game. And we only have, I think, 8 episodes before we have the finale. Like, I can't believe we're at the final hurdle now. Oh, I don't think Brittany enjoyed doing her nominations. She's really tense. I think she's going for a swim with everyone else. Elizabeth and Kellen look really chilled. I think Brittany's in a better mood now she's in the pool. And it looks like Delaney's off to do her nomination too. How is the trash plant doing? It's looking good. I think Brittany's trying to chat to Phineas a little bit more. I think she wants to get to know him because I don't feel like they're that close. I think she's trying to sway Phineas because I think she has a feeling that he may nominate her. Because now there's not many housemates, like they have to be really friendly to each other. And she does not want to be up for eviction. And it looks like he's off to do his nomination anyway. Maybe that will have swayed him, maybe not, who knows. I think Ken and Elizabeth are talking about the other housemates just to see what they think of their opinions. I think everyone's struggling with who to nominate this week and they just want to sort of get a bit of a hint on who they think they should vote for. And it looks like he's off to do his nomination now anyway, so probably not going to make much of a difference. I think Elizabeth and Alessa having a bit of a chat about their childhoods and growing up. Because I think they've realised they've probably had a bit of a similar past. Because Alessa didn't really spend time with her parents, just her nan. And Elizabeth didn't know her parents. And looks like they were both goths when they were growing up too. I think they were a lot more similar than people thought. And I think Elizabeth has just been called into the diary room to do her nomination now. It's so quiet in the house now, there's only 6. Like, it's really weird. Look, there's like all this space and just no one here. Oh, Elizabeth was really quick with her nomination. Looks like Delaney and Brittany were having a catch up. I think Elizabeth may have just walked in on them, talking about some private stuff. Looks like Brittany just wants to go away now. Oh, I think she's just trying to clean the house. Because it is such a state. Like, that's why all the housemates are uncomfortable, because it's just disgusting in here. Although, it's a little bit tidier now. Oh, I wonder why Kellen's thinking about Lisbeth. Where even is she? Oh, she was in the pool with Alessa again. I feel so sorry for the guys, because there's only 2 of them left. Like, I don't think at one point we've had more men than women in the house. Look at them having a bit of a sing-off. I don't think the girls appreciate their singing. Only their bodies. That's so thirsty. Oh, Brittany's gained a good reputation too. Looks like Kellen's decided to cook everyone a nice meal tonight. I think everyone's a bit stressed that they could be up for eviction, so I guess as he's the only one immune this week, he may as well. I think he wants everyone to have one really good night before the arguments start tomorrow after nominations. And because no one had a decent meal yesterday, because Brittany's cooking was terrible. It hasn't really gone to plan. They haven't gone for a sat-down meal. I mean, at least they're all in the kitchen. Oh, now they're finally sitting down. I think everyone's just appreciating the house a little bit more now that they know that the end is in sight. Oh, and Brittany started singing. I think she's in a really good mood now. I think Kellen's liking her singing. Oh, everyone's came over to join her singing. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, yeah, it's probably cute. Although I don't think Phineas is taking part. Or Elizabeth. I don't think they want to get involved. They're such spoil sports. Oh, but that was so cute that they're all singing there. Oh, Alessa's gone for a nap. I think maybe she is missing Ken a little bit at the moment. Oh, I wonder what these 3 are chatting about in the toilet. I hope it's not nominations. Whatever they're chatting about, I don't think Phineas is happy about it. Oh, and Brittany's also asleep now. Looks like a few of them are starting to go to bed. So let's skip to tomorrow. And we have officially made it to day 40. Brittany is already awake. It's only 5:30 in the morning. Looks like Alessa's already awake. I think she wants to see how Brittany is this morning now that nominations are going to be revealed today. Oh, and Kellen's up. Everyone is up super early today. I think they're all wondering what today's going to be bringing for them. Because whoever is up, no one's going to be happy about. Delaney's finally awake. I think she wants to say hi to Trevor. And I think she wants to see how Brittany is as well. Just looks like Phineas and Lisbeth are in bed at the moment. Oh, and just as I say that, Lisbeth has woken up. She seems like she's in a fine and dandy mood. Looks like all the girls are getting along well. Brittany's messing up her meals again. She should not be cooking. That is not her forte. And I think Phineas wants to see how Lisbeth is after their little chat that they had last night that Phineas didn't seem too happy about. And it looks like it is nominations time again, so let's send the housemates over to the sofa. So all the housemates are heading over to the sofas now to find out the results of this week's nomination. Let's head over to Big Brother.
This is Big Brother. The nominations have been counted. And I can now reveal that the housemates facing the public vote this week are Alessa and Brittany and Phineas. And at least one of you will be evicted from the Big Brother house this Friday.
So it looks like Alessa, Phineas and Brittany are the 3 housemates facing the public vote this week. And I don't think Brittany took that well. She has just left them all in the living room. I don't think Delaney's happy with who's up either. And Elizabeth, she must be like so shocked that she's not up. I think she was convinced, like in the box task, she was convinced that she was going to be up. Alessa just looks like she's in shock. And how's Phineas? I don't think Finn is too worried. He looks pretty confident with his stride that he's got going on. And Kellen's just like, well, at least I'm not up for eviction. I feel like that was like a really shocking one. I weren't expecting those 3 to be up. And I weren't expecting it to be a 3-way tie again. I think Phineas wants to make sure Alessa's okay. Because she's up once again. I think this might be the 3rd time that Alessa's faced eviction now. And this is Phineas's first time facing the vote because of the other housemates. The last time was obviously Delaney's fault. How's Brittany? I think Brittany wants to release a little bit of her frustration in her by swimming, because this is Brittany's second week in a row that she's been up now. I have no idea who's going to go this week. After Ken going last week, it could be anyone. It really could. Like, I would not be putting a bet on this. Phineas is definitely looking the most uncomfortable out of everyone that's up, though. I don't think he thought that he was going to be, because I think he's quite close to everyone. Like, he's just a bit of a jokester. Like, people shouldn't have a reason to vote for him. And Aless just seems like she's in her own world now. Oh, what's Brittany doing? I think she wants to see how Finn is. She's pretty sure that Finn's going to stay. I think she's convinced that she's going to be the one leaving this week, because Aless has survived so many evictions, and Finn is a fan favourite. I think Finn's just like, yeah, but Ken went last week and no one expected that. I think she's trying to help, but I don't think he cares. At least there's no massive arguments going on. Like, everyone's just getting along a lot more now. I think they know that they have to start voting friends off at this sort of late stage in the game. But the newer housemates are doing really well. I mean, there's still 3 of them left. Elizabeth's in such a good mood now that she's not up. I've never seen her looking this playful. I think Alessa wants to see how Brittany's doing. I think she's not happy with the nominations reveal. I think she has an idea about who nominated who as well. I think Alessa's just saying, don't overthink about it. Don't, like, be a fly on the wall. Just, it is what it is. And I think Elizabeth wants to listen to what they're talking about. I love that they just changed the conversation really quick. Oh, Alessa doesn't want to listen. That's so funny. Because, like, Alessa and Elizabeth are quite close now. I think Elizabeth thought that she was going to be where Brittany is right now. Oh, I think Elizabeth and Alessa both want to make tea for everyone. I think Elizabeth's making dessert and Alessa wants to make the main meal. That's cute. Oh, that looks so good. Why am I always hungry when I'm playing this game? Oh god, don't start a fire. It's nice that they're all eating together. Although, where's Brittany? Oh, she's having a nap. I think she's a bit upset that she's been nominated for the second week in a row. I think, like, last time she thought it might just be a fluke because she was still relatively new. But now she's been in the house for an extra week. I think she thought that she would have just got a little bit closer to the other housemates. Anyway, it is quite late in the house, so I am going to end this episode here. Please feel free to leave a comment below. Please ask some questions that you'd like the housemates to answer. That would be really useful for one of the future episodes that I am doing. Please like this video. Please share it with your friends. Please get the video out there. There is only a few more episodes until the finale, so it'd be great if people could watch it before the show is actually over. And yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already, just so you know when the next episode is out. And I will see all of you beautiful, wonderful, amazing people next time. Take care. Bye.